All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Trevor Rogers.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The throw to first, 1 up, 1 down. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. And that one misses up and in, and it's 1-0. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one not close, and that's ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here at PNC Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Pedro Martinez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And now 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Up and in. Now 3-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So here's Bader now. And ball 1.
1-0.
Runner on the go. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Runner goes again. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Durant gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the move again. Pitch misses. Tag, save. Grandal's throw not in time. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. And it throws off line, safe at third. Puts a bunt down. Throw to first in time. But the go-ahead run comes in to score. Here is Chris Bryant.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That misses, and that's ball one.
Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and the variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups. That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Ground ball left side. Sends it to Flores. Bryant out on the play. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Makes the catch, inning over.
Let's take them higher now, take them to a higher ground against all odds.
Back here in Pittsburgh, second inning set to go. And now Luis Aparicio. Rogers back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Luis Aparicio was a trendsetter in one major way. He was the first Venezuelan player inducted into the Hall of Fame. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Little Louis may have been the first player from Venezuela to make it to the Hall, but there'll be plenty more behind him.
Inside, almost got him. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And misses inside. Another interesting fact about Aparicio, in his entire 18 years in the big leagues, he never played a single inning at any position other than shortstop. Popped up. Morneau settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now Jackson Merrill. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that's in the dirt. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Dives and he can't hang on. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So a man at first. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Terang, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back there, and it's off the wall. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Robin Yount. And a foul ball. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. David Justice digs in now. That one's in there. 0-1. That one in triple digits.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Kyle Seager. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Going 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, not close. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now the third baseman. Fouled off left side. That one out to right. Justice. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 1 so far. Late on that fastball.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one missed. That's way outside. And a count 2-1. And strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Aparicio tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here's the catcher. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. And that'll do it.
I travel by car, town to town.
New inning getting started. Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
For the Crusaders, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Grandal tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Down and in, moved his feet. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next to hit, Luis Aparicio. First time up was a pop out. And a big swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt. I'm ready, I'm waiting. Just a minute ago, you had
Back here at PNC Park, now the number 2 hitter, Harrison Bader. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Gets down, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here comes a pitch. Bader runs. And a sac bunt here. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. Chase Utley getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Runners on the move. Pitch in the dirt. Caught in between, trying for third now. Throw to third, too late, safe, double steal. Here's the shortstop at the play, Robin Young. Golden opportunity right here. Double steal. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Turan on the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play. And now the right fielder, David Justice. Caught looking his first time up. Just missed.
That's inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
get up, let the groove soothe, yeah, then let the beat smooth you, get up, let the groove soothe you, yeah.
Back here in Pittsburgh, ready now for the 5th inning, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Rogers back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Headed towards the corner, lays out and makes the play.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
2 down, bases empty. This is Bryce Terang. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Slider right there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Kyle Seager. Swings through that one.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So up next, Justin Morneau. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Morneau, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. 1 down, bases empty. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Here's the catcher. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
0-2 is the count.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Top of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. Right back to him on the mound. On to first, and a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Left field, Duran under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Jarren Duran.
Hey. 0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now Bader up to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Up the middle, Terang on the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. Here's Bryant now.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On the ground to the left, Aparicio. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ball to strike, the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Luis Aparicio will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one inside, look out. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And now Chase Utley. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. And now the shortstop, Robin Yount. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, David Justice.
Yeah, I do. I do it all.
That one to first. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning.
Yeah.
We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
The center fielder, Jackson.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Rob Nett. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Flores now at the plate. As he swings through strike one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So digging in, Bryce Terang. 1 for 2. In the air, right field. Justice makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game. And now Chase Headley. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one in triple digits.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. 1-2 the count.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Seager. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball.
Ball 1.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. Stepping in, Justin Morneau.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball. Terang whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the catcher. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Pittsburgh, and the batter now, number. So they turn to their closer, Gossage.
Well, the best reliever love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That's outside. Ball 1. Next offering is foul back. Ball to strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
and looking for the K. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 in this one. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Not close with that one. Full count 3-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Now the number 2 hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Into the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power.